Here's an updated video on the 400 Supermeric car body over at Bruce's. And would estimate that we have about 95% completion of the lead work on the car body. We're still going through and softening some of these sharp lines that are left from the filing of the lead. But the wheel opening is complete. Moving down the left side of the car, the door margins are very nice. The windshield is just resting on the car body, so we might do a little bit of lead work across this top of the car body, but if we do it, it'll be minimal. The hood is just resting in place. But we've already begun some of our final lead work, just to set the margins. Moving down the left side of the car, the brass molding looks great. The dash is part of the car body, so all of that fits very nicely. The door handles I had on, covered in a separate video. And the left rear wheel opening is complete. There were some small dents where the bumper attached, and so those have been removed. The last area that we addressed is this large metal area between the passenger compartment and the leading edge of the trunk lid. And when you apply lead, you have to put a certain amount of heat into the panel. And so we didn't want to put much heat in this large panel for fear of warping it. So we used a product called All Metal to fill in some of the low areas. In a previous video, these areas were sunken in where the hardtop sat. So we're going to have to make sure that it has good contact areas so this doesn't happen again. And normally, some would just use a body filler, but the body filler just isn't as durable as this All Metal. Moving to the rear of the car, tail lights have been fit. And again, we might come back and just ever so slightly reshape some of these body lines. And these tail lights are just sitting in place. They're actually loose. So might be just some adjustments there. The deck lid, on a previous video, I mentioned how there was cracking in the hinge area. And I did take the deck lid down to Mole's Coach Builder in Oakland. And they had done a very nice repair, replacing the cracked metal and also putting in a double panel, just to provide more rigidity. But the back of the car looks nice. We did have a small dent here, and which we repaired. And same with this area. That area was pushed in a little bit because that's where the bumper attaches, so that's looking good. And now moving down the right side. We've already started to kind of roughen up some of the body. There's some surface rust on the car, and so little by little we're taking all the surface rust off and blending all the lead edges into the original body surface. So here you can see this is the shape of the removable hardtop, which we put the All Metal in. And this is the right side door. Again, you can see how nice the door margins are. The dash. So we still have a very nice fit on this side. This is the hole for the Blaupunk AM/FM radio. Right side fender. And the right side headlight. We're also fitting the park lights on both sides, and we have the grille fitting nicely in its opening, and these are the driving lights, so we want to make sure that these have a good fit. So this is what the car looks like from the front. So we have very nice symmetry. We want to duplicate originality, and these cars were not perfect. These were hand-built cars, so sometimes tolerances will be a little off, but we want to make sure that they have the authentic look about them. So overall, the car is really taking shape. The next step after we do the all-metal is we will use a little bit of body filler throughout the car. And once that's complete, the car will go into edge primer. At that point, we will get all the chrome for the car and make sure everything fits, and make any repairs to the chrome as needed. So overall, it looks really nice. Got a beautiful look to it. Again, here's the park light installed on the left side of the car. Wish I could get a better representation, but we have that rotisserie in the middle here, but this should give you a good idea of how the car is taking shape. Thank you.